Oh shit. Oh shit. We don't know what it is. We got the Henny on us, though. I don't give a fuck what it is. How y'all doing, chat? We gentlemen's over here, bro. Cause how? Y'all know, only the real ones know what type of beat that is. Y'all know that song. Just think about it. Just think about it. You know that. I'm censoring it for the stream. You know, I'm just trying to be reasonable in these streets. Cause apparently there ain't no free speech no more. So we drink to that, we get the vibes to that. There's no good fucking free speech no more. What are those? All that type of fun shit gone out the window. Now nobody wants to do fun shit. Everybody getting cold feet like they fucking Kobe. I don't know. I'm really been thinking about this, bro. There was supposed to be so many motherfuckers that made it by now. That, you know, wanted to get to the top by now. But what did they do? They got cold feet. So today, gentlemen, I'm getting real fucking emotional and giving you the speech of a lifetime. So get you a cold drink, a fucking sizzling, bizzling cold one. Hit the follow button, hit the fucking notifications, because at the end of the day, we're fucking vibing and hitting the interwebs, the waves of freedom. Look, we're having a good time. I hope you having a good day and an even better day now that your boy's here for another fucking vibe sesh. Look, get you a good one. Anything is possible. Anything is possible. Look, chat, today is the day we really conquer our emotions, conquer our fears, cause look, don't worry, daddy's here. Cause look, chat, I don't know, recently I've just been, you know, really contemplating a lot of things, and I've been really thinking about all the deep ideas that I got buried down in the emotions. I put that shit on stage last night. I really put that shit on stage last night, and I really honestly feel like the vulnerability really sells. When I put my heart out there for 1050. Did 10 minutes at a new place, really put in the hours, the effort, the really, really deep effort. Because I wanted to express the freedom of just fucking off and finding out on stage. Because I feel like too many people are taking things to the chest. Like, come on. God. What we doing? Why is everybody so upset? Everybody's so riled up on some bullshit. Let's get locked in for real. Let's be for real. You don't give a fuck about no war. You don't give a fuck about nothing except your electricity and water bill. Fuck is you talking about? Everybody on fucking line talking about some bullshit until you go do a fucking open mic and you go do what you gotta do on stage in front of some regular, normal people. And you see what the fucking shit really matters. Nobody gives a fuck about your political stance. They just want to laugh, bro. Shut the fuck up and get on stage. And that's what I'm saying, chat. And recently, bro, I've been on some bullshit with myself because I'm over here being a sad boy over some dumb shit. Because I became a nice guy for a weekend and that shit didn't work out for me. So now I want to play heartbroken. But look, I said, fuck all that. Let's get on stage, bro. I was off for 2 weeks, but my boy invited me to this new mic. So I said, fuck it. Let's get it. I wanted to get out of that fucking depression. And I wanted to hit that pussy till I hit that recession. Cause look, bro, these hoes always calling your phone. You don't know what to do. But unless you got that fucking fire in your heart, you're not gonna make it. So you have to give it double. Maybe even fucking triple if you gotta do it. And that's the motivation I got y'all on tonight, bruh. Because there's a lot of bullshit going around. People think they can match your vibe, and as soon as you turn it up, and they're like, holy fuck, what the fuck? You weird as fuck. Fuck is you talking about in the first place? You ain't even know me for real. I'm on stage, and I'm doing what I gotta do. You don't know me for real. And that's what I say to everybody nowadays, bro. Like, nobody really knows you for real. You really got to put in the extra effort to get fucking recognized on stage. When you're doing stand-up comedy, you have to put in that extra effort, bro. You have to sell the dream because everybody's there to have fun. They're not there to be sad no more, bro. Everybody got hard lives. If you just fucking complaining and complaining, nobody give a fuck. So get you a fucking cold one that's really, really, really crazy outside. I don't know, bro. Last night changed my whole vibe. I was avoiding stand-up just because I was being a little bitch. But last night I did some stand-up and really, really enjoyed the fucking time. And I realized, what am I doing being sad over a bitch? Fuck these hoes and let's get on stage. Let's express our emotions on stage. Let's fucking write material. Because the thing is, bro, I realize a lot of artists, I recognize this. A lot of artists just want love, bro. They want to be held. They want to be the little spoon, you know? They want to feel love, and as soon as they get a girl in their life or as soon as they get affection in their life, they like, fuck all that. Give up on comedy. But last night when I was on stage, bro, I'm going through a little breakup, so I'm like, fuck all that. I'm going to express my emotions, and I did. And I'm telling y'all, bro, that vibe was so different, bro. Everything felt so different. I did solid 10 minutes. And I was really feeling the zone. Because I'm telling you, bro, when you got something you love to the core, you gotta be in that pocket. Because otherwise, you about to pop lock it. You know, I think everybody needs to find that one thing they love. They need to find that one fucking, like, I don't know, like, that hobby, that passion, that emotion, that investment that you get on that one thing. It could be, like I always say, it could be comedy for you, but you're not funny than the boy. Of course, you can also do rap, music. Everybody's, you know, casually doing music, bro. Everybody's a fucking musician nowadays. So I'm, you know, wanting to do the same thing. That's too easy, you know. No, it's not easy, but like that's the easy way to cop out. Yeah, I'm a rapper. Like, but nobody drops music. I met 4 fucking rappers in the last week, and none of them have dropped music in their life. I'm like, fuck is you doing? Let's get to work. I need somebody to open my show. Let's get to work. Because here at the Mr.Muncher Academy, we really put in the effort. We really get to another level. I'm telling you, hit the fucking zone with me. Some of y'all motherfuckers are not locked in like that. You don't really know like that for real. A lot of people say they want it, but how bad do you really want it? I've been bombing on stage for the last couple of weeks, bro. I was supposed to give up. I was supposed to give up on this comedy shit. But fuck no. Fuck to the capital exponent. Fuck no. I'm locked in for real. This comedy shit is me, boy. I think that's the only thing I give a fuck about now, bro. Hey, what's good, Cass? How you doing, bro? I feel like at the end of the day, I'm so locked in on this comedy shit that I have no distractions. Even if there are distractions, they're leading to the ultimate fucking goal. Is learn, right. Put the fucking grind in. Because I feel like that's where I've been bitching out on, bro. I've been fucking bitching out on the writing aspect. And last night, I let the new writing kid out. Last night, I'm telling you, that vulnerability sells, bro. I'm telling you, the last set I did was me really being out there for real. That was me being really out there for real. I was really trying out a lot of different fucking tricks. I was trying different fucking set. I was doing a whole low-key new set except a couple of punchlines. And I feel like that was a vibe, bro. The last few weeks, I've been fucking struggling. I think everybody has, bro. I've been struggling wanting to do work. I've been struggling wanting to do school. I've been struggling to do fucking house shit. Like, I've been struggling to do everything. But fuck all that. When I'm on stage, I don't give a fuck. And that's why I think everybody needs to find something they really love. Because I don't know, bro. For the longest time, I didn't have nothing I gave a fuck about like this. I'm on stage begging for your love. But at the end of the day, at least I'm doing what I needed to do. When my homie, told me, just looked me in the face like, and was like, bro, you really about this life, huh? I was like, fuck yes, bro. I don't give a fuck about nothing but being on stage, bro. And I feel like that love and that passion only comes from the struggle. If you're there 4 fucking weeks in a row just bombing, just absolute destroying the fucking crowd's emotions and just being like, fuck, I'm trash at this, and really regret being a stand-up, and then all of a sudden one day, fuck it, I'm back on stage. That type of humiliation, that type of fucking humiliation on stage should sit most people down. But I said, fuck all that, get the Henny and let's put the drink to I drown. And I do a whole new set, a whole new fucking set. That's when I know I'm committed. That's when I know these hoes cannot touch me. I'm on stage. You fuck with me, I destroy your whole day. That's what I was doing on stage, and that type of feeling really brings something out of you. That type of fucking love and passion, that type of dedication to something can really bring something out of a man. And I think a lot of people really don't understand that. I really don't think a lot of people understand that, because a lot of people get the fucking rage and anger and all that fucking shit out of a man. Like, what the fuck? He's just a dickhead. Nah, bro, I got passion. You ain't got nothing like that. I got dedication. You ain't got nothing like that. You ain't got no love like I do. And that's when I realized that a lot of people comparing your fucking big marathons to their little fucking street races. I'm running marathons. You motherfuckers running street races. So when somebody doubts you for real, somebody fucking puts you down for real, you get up over them and let them know what's good. Let them know where the blicky at. Let them know it gets sticky at. Ooh. I'm being nice. Get the fuck out of here. It's my turn to Aura Farm. Ah, where the Henny at? Where the Henny at? Where the Henny at? Hey, where the Henny at? Ooh, where the Henny at? Look, chat, look. When motherfuckers bullshitting you for real, you gotta put your blick up at their face and let them know I'm good. We still good. Let that blicky talk. So look, chat, if somebody pissed you off this week, if somebody really upset you, put that shit in chat so I can follow up with you if you put the blicky up or not. I need you to just let me know. Because look, we're having a good time. Hit the fucking follow button. Hit the fucking notification. At the end of the day, do some fucking laundry. Because I am. You know, sometimes you get behind in life and sometimes you really got to get to work. So, you know, those are the times you really kick back and, you know, get to work. If you behind on your mortgage payments, if you behind on your credit card payments, if you're behind in life, it's all good. Everybody is. Don't fucking care about it. You go knock on your tenant door and hit him with the blicky. If he charging you rent and he up in that skull, you double that bitch. They raising rent on you? Let them know what's good. Up the blicky. Up the blicky. Your light bill too high? Up the blicky. I don't think anybody really can force you to do nothing. Up the blicky. Nowadays, everybody up in the blicky, so why don't you? So look, chat, we're having a good time. We fucking memeing over here. Hit the follow button, hit the notifications, because we're scheming over here. I got goldfish with me. Look. I'm not snacking on nothing but goldfish, bro. Goldfish, the best snack. If you doubting it, suck my dick. Suck on these nuts. The only other thing better than goldfish is Cheez-Its, chat. Y'all not gonna lie to yourself and tell me Cheez-Its aren't up there with goldfish. If you lying to me, slap yourself 3 times and jump off your balcony. Please, oil yourself up. Look, bro, I've been fucking thinking about, you know, making aura picks again. I've not been really, you know, farming all that much aura, but look, sooner than later, I need to get to that aura. I need to start farming that aura for real. So I think I'm gonna start, you know, putting up more aura pictures on Instagram again, bro. In the next month, bro, my hair has been growing. Chat, look. The hair has been growing. I've been trying to get it a little bit longer. So when I do, indubitably, the aura pics are gonna come, indubitably. Look, I feel like I've not really been putting in that effort on the aura pics since like last month. I've really been like kind of lacking on the aura pics. But Poppy_Mosif for all the aura you need. Look, I'll be watching how, what's his name, Marlon does it. That boy got fucking modeling deals, bro. I'm trying to get to that. I'm trying to put the brown boys on the map. Obviously, Nav did it, but I'm trying to be the second brown boy to ever do it. He was the first brown boy to ever do it, but, you know, I'm trying to be the second, you know? But, like, you know, got to put that brown aura out there. Let them know what's good with it. What's good with it, huh? What's good? But I don't know, chat. We're having a good time. We're having a fun time tonight. Look, it's been a few days. I was really upset last stream. You know, I was just kind of in a daze. I was just mad about some dumb shit, you know? But last night I really, you know, got up on stage and expressed my anger for bullshit, you know? And when I did that, it cleared my chest and it allowed me to, you know, really circumvent a lot of anger and circumvent a lot of frustration. So when you find something that you can let that outlet on, you know, whether it be sports, whether it be working out, it really helps you really step to that next level, right? So that's what I did. I wanted to get this fucking shit out of me and on the next level. Let's move on and let's really move it to another plane of existence. You know, I don't want to be stressed all the time. I don't want to be upset all the time. So what do? What do? We just chill. We just chill and kick it back. Cause look, bro, not everything gotta do what it do right then and do. I don't know if that even added up, chat. My bad. My fault. What I mean is, not every fucking fire needs to be put out. Sometimes you ride that fire till it fucking go. Sometimes at the end of the fire, you just go, it is what it is. It is what it is. I'ma ride this fire. Pause. No diddy. Holy. So sometimes you really just have to like chill and really figure out how things go. I think with this comedy shit, there's been so many times when I should have put out a fire on stage and I was like, fuck it, nah. Let's find out. And I found out by somebody ripping the fucking mic out of my hand. So that was fuck around and find out for real. But look, I think, you know, in life, you just gotta chill sometimes. And I think I have a hard time doing that personally. You know, I sometimes have a no chill button. You know, I really feel like I can go till no chill. And that, you know, that could be just me annoying somebody, me being a dickhead, like, you know, things of that nature, me just being an asshole. And for me, you know, me being the no chill button is like low key, like, bro, I thought you was cool like that, but you might not know me for real. And that's what I realized over time in the last couple of months is, bro, like, even your closest friends, even your closest homies sometimes don't know you for real. And I've been putting 2 and 2 together, you know, making it about 74. And I think at the end of the day, I'm really, you know, trying my best to make it make sense. But sometimes it just don't gotta make sense. Sometimes whatever you feel, it is what it is. Because you don't gotta have those friends forever. But you are gonna have you forever. Do what your heart desires. Do what you really truly want to do. Because at the end of the day, motherfuckers really don't know for real. People might pretend like they know you for real. And they might pretend like they're your best friend. They might pretend like they're your whatever. Sometimes you just have to feel how the vibe goes. And your vibe might just be, fuck it, I don't give a fuck. Or your vibe might be like, I really care and I'm trying to pay attention, but I can't because you're being a dickhead. What